Spencer Davis, Zach Dixon, hammer down, front straightaway. The Alabama 200 is underway. Into the first turn, pretty much side by side, just the way they started. Now, on the back straightaway, Spencer Davis in the Ben Kennedy car pulls away from Zach Dixon in 67. That's Chase Pincinot, the Canadian driver in the Carson Hocevar number 14. He's third. End of lap 1. Racing through turn 2 down the back straightaway. Carson Brown got a hot rod. He's come up to Spencer Davis. He looks to the low side. Oh, man. What a pass. Carson Brown kept his foot on the accelerator a little bit longer and goes to the lead. So this will decide second and third here as Matt Craig makes the big pass on Spencer Davis. Matt Craig is now second, and he'll take off after Carson Brown, who's 3 seconds ahead. Back to the green we go. Oh, man. Matt Craig did not get going, but 54, Matt Craig did. And here comes Jake Finch outside of Carson Brown. Carson Brown just didn't go in that restart. Matt Craig certainly did, and Matt Craig is your new leader. Brown doesn't want to wake, though. He looks to the low side of Jake Finch. Oh, there's a car on the outside wall. I believe it's Jared Butcher. It is. Shower of sparks from the bottom of the 54. Jared Butcher, the Canadian. Oh, man, something dragging bad on the right rear suspension of the Jared Butcher car. John Bolin. Look at the front of the field, back straightaway. Carson Brown inside of Matt Craig. Carson Brown's going to take that lead back, and also inside of Matt Craig comes Jake Finch. Carson Brown did it again. He lost it on the restart. He had to do it the hard way. He's got it back now on lap number 100. That was halfway. Jake Finch is now going to battle Matt Craig for second. Finch is inside. Craig is outside. Craig lost the lead to Carson Brown a few laps ago on the inside. That's where Jake Finch is. That's where he wants to get second spot from. Down the back straightaway they head, and they're even. Even in the third turn. Jake Finch keeps the throttle down a little bit longer. Jake Finch is now second. In the meantime, on the front of the field, Spencer Davis continues. Oh, Jake Finch. Jake Finch is off the pace. Second place car, Jake Finch, slow on the back straightaway. What in the world happened to Jake Finch? He's slow, heading for the pits. I think he's going to make it, but Jake Finch all of a sudden on lap 122 is out of power and barely making it into the pit. This happens on lap 122. Jake Finch does not make it. Out of power. Turn number 3. Jake Finch, after running all the way up in the second spot, all of a sudden loses power, and caution is out with 124 laps complete, 76 to go. Hammer down. Here we go. Augie's a little bit faster on the outside. Remember, he's looking for his 6th Alabama 200 win. Spencer Davis through the turns on the back straightaway. Inside, gets to the third turn first. Carson Brown, he may have to do this all over again, just like he did on the last restart. Augie Grill's going to make it tough on him on the outside, though. Is he ever? Spencer Davis holding low. Spencer Davis wants to keep that spot. Carson Brown's going to follow Davis under Grill. And Matt Craig is going to follow Grill on the outside. 128 complete right here. Now Carson Brown has gotten up to second spot. Back straightaway. Looks inside of Spencer Davis. There he goes. John Boland's going to follow him, but Carson Brown is the new leader on lap 129. Man, he falls back on every restart, but several laps after that, he's back on top. Aiden Potter's got a good run going also. He's the sixth. Oh, back straightaway. Augie Grill spins off of turn 2. Man, after a great one, he's going to be under his own power to get back going. John Boland, little contact there. Dustin Smith got sideways. More contact. Matt Craig nope, he thought about making it 3 wide. He didn't do it. So Dustin Smith's now caught on the outside. John Boland goes down low. Oh, they're side by side as they cross the stripe. I don't think a lot of good feelings are being passed between the 2 and the 33. Boland's got the spot now. Dustin Smith wants to get it back. Matt Craig watching the entire show in front of him. That's for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Left side of the screen of Racing America TV. Dustin Smith up to 4th spot. Trying to hold that from Aiden Potter, who's right on his. Oh, there goes Gage Gilby. Around to turn 4. And I believe we're going to be caution free on that one. Gage Gilby gets it back going straight. No harm, no foul. We had one stop where most drivers got tires. Chris Tullis just did, but I think it's going to cost him. John Boland inside of Jim. Jim Wall falls to 3rd. John Boland is now 2nd. It'll be 185 complete and 20 to go. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. 4th turn, front straightaway. Here we go. Carson Brown has not had good restarts. Let's see how this works out. Carson Brown has got to be thinking about the restarts earlier in the race when he went back as far as 3rd and 4th. And John Boland's going to work him hard on the outside. Carson Brown prevails. 3rd turn, 4th turn, front straightaway. Carson Brown crosses the stripe first. Jim Wall right in behind John Boland's back bumper, then Aiden Potter. Top 4, tail to nose. Coming up on 10 to go. 190 complete here. 10 to go. Carson Brown with a lead of about 2 car lengths. Spencer Davis. Oh, we got problems in turns 3 and 4. Gage Gilby, Dustin Smith. They get together in turn number 3. Green flag. Carson Brown gets to the stripe first. John Boland's going to race him hard on the outside. Real hard on the outside. John Boland down the back straightaway. Carson Brown inside. Outside of Carson Brown is Aiden Potter. John Boland cuts down in front of Carson Brown. John Boland's going to lead lap 196. Through turn 1, turn 2. Carson Brown looking to get inside of John Boland. Does he have the horsepower? John Boland. Oh, man, could it be true? Holy cow. John Boland, half a car length. If he leaves the inside open, Carson Brown's going to be there. Last chance for Carson Brown. Will he go to the inside? Will he keep his foot on the throttle a little bit longer? Contact, 4th turn. Front straightaway, double checkered flags. John Boland gets the win. Carson Brown 2nd. And Jim Wall a strong 3rd. John Boland with a remarkable win.